Why is the new Cheez-It Loaded Popcorn the perfect snack for rom-com movie nights?
Well, obviously, popcorn's the quintessential movie snack, and now that we're stuck inside, or at least we were stuck inside for most of 2020, and most of us, in the United States still can't go to movie theaters. We have to sort of create our own environment, our own at-home movie watching experience. And, you need popcorn to make that experience, authentic. And Cheez-It has literally hit it out of the park with this new Cheez-It Loaded Popcorn. I mean, it is so good. The first shipment they sent to me on location in Victoria, British Columbia, when I was, shooting one of these Martha's Vineyard mystery movies I do for Hallmark. And I knew I was going to be shooting. They also had sent me a package at home. I knew I'd be shooting the content at home. So I literally ate the entire first package, 2 bags of cheddar, 2 bags of white cheddar. And I mean, this stuff is great.
What flavor did you like better?
I prefer the cheddar. But for the white cheddar people out there, I mean, this stuff is it's really flavorful. It's really good.
How would you describe your perfect date night?
Perfect date night for me is cooking at home and Netflix and chill. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of women out there that think that's not enough effort. But given the current circumstances, it's about the best you can do. So
why are rom-coms one of your favorite movie genres?
Well, anytime I sit down to watch a movie, I need to feel something. For me, movie watching is about escapism, and if you're not pulled into the story and made to feel some emotion, the movie's not really doing its job. So for me, I feel like romantic movies in general, but also rom-coms, I mean, they make you feel, and I'm not opposed to a good cry when I watch a movie. I'm a guy who's okay with that. I'm comfortable with crying when I watch a movie. And there are some romantic movies out there, like specifically The Notebook for me, that I mean, I can't watch that movie without tearing up.
You were a contestant on the most recent season of Dancing with the Stars. What was that experience like for you?
It was awesome. Yeah, it was a really great experience. I mean, the producers, the dancers, the crew, they really, take care of the contestants and make sure that they have a positive experience. I wish I sticked around a bit longer, but I certainly gave it my all. And no regrets on participating in Dancing with the Stars this last season. It was an incredible experience. I made some really good friends, and came away with a new respect for the art of dance.
I was actually going to ask you that. Were you surprised about how physically taxing it was going in? Were you like, whoa, this is not what I was expecting?
Totally. And I think I'm an athletic guy. I do a lot of weightlifting and, boxing and mixed martial arts and stuff like that. But this was working a lot of different muscles that I wasn't used to working. And it's about flexibility as well, which, my flexibility is lacking. So, it was challenging for me. I was also nursing a couple injuries, but, I got in great shape. I lost about 10 pounds. My body fat, came way down. I had a great partner in Sharna. And, it was an all around great experience.
John Tucker Must Die turns 15 this summer.
I had no idea. That is definitely to celebrate.
What do you remember from that time? Did you ever think the film would become what it was?
Well, no, I mean, the film got completely panned when it came out. The fact that it's achieved a little bit of teen comedy cult classic status, is a pleasant surprise. I feel like it's the kind of movie that's really been, passed down through the generations, from older brothers and sisters to their younger siblings. And, I'm quite proud of the movie. I actually think it was really well done, really well directed by Betty Thomas. And, there's a lot of you know, great actors in the movie that have gone on to have very successful careers. And I think the movie's hilarious. So yeah, so I wouldn't say I'd say I'm pleasantly surprised, but I think it's finally getting the recognition it deserves.
Do fans ever still call you John Tucker in public?
All the time. Matter of fact, the actor and the real John Tucker, you know, I ran into him on the street in Vancouver one time when we were both you know, on different projects in Canada, you know, and he told me that, you know, being named John Tucker was the bane of his existence because everyone was, you know, always referencing that movie when they met him.